Are you 400 pounds of crazy? What is wrong with you? Why would you do this?
Veronica, it wasn't supposed to be like this.
Are you kidding me? If you were having issues with this girl's father, you could have spoken to me and my team about it. But you decided to take matters into your own hands and harm this poor little girl. Now her family is on us more than ever.
I was doing my job as a father, protecting and looking out for my daughter.
Oh, fuck you. You were not looking out for our daughter. You were looking out for yourself. And now because of you and your recklessness, our daughter is in jail! You are in jail, and our family business is in shit!
Don't drag me in the middle of this. This is Eunice's fault for not paying attention and planning correctly.
Yeah, sure. Keep blaming it on our child, you heartless son of a bitch.
I'm being serious. If she had played by ear better and was able to communicate with me, this wouldn't have been a problem.
I am sick of you. I am sick of you pointing the fingers at everyone else but yourself. And now, thanks to you, that girl's family wants to sue us.
And yet those bastards still have some nerve to keep taking money from us.
Well, what did you expect? And now, thanks to you and Eunice, they have a reason to.
Can't you talk with Louise? Can't you do something? Can't you fix this?
I'm not here to clean up the shit you left behind and your fucking mess. I'm not here for that. I'm here to see my daughter and make sure she's okay. Figure it out yourself.
Mrs. Kingsley, Eunice will see you now.
Come on, sir. Let's go.
Miss Kingsley, please, stop trying to give me a hard time and just tell us what you know.
As I told you all, I have a right to not say anything until my attorney comes.
Yes, the attorney is on the way, but you still have to explain yourself.
Actually, I don't. I have the right to remain silent, don't I?
Yes, technically,
Well,
but...
then I have the right not to say anything. I'm not taking the risk of putting my father's company down under.
Your father is involved, and his company is already down under because of all of the rumors going around about his abuse to his employers.
Well, that is a completely different situation and has nothing to do with me. So I will not speak, as I said, until I see an attorney, or at least one of my parents.
Wow, she really is just like her father. As stubborn as a doormat.
Yes, and it's really fucking annoying. Zane, come back in, please. We're done for now. Are you sure? Yes, leave Miss Kingsley be for now.
You should listen to your boss.
Shut up, you annoying little shit.
Oh, that's no way to speak to a child. I may be 18, but I'm still a teenager.
No, buddy. Was it as painful as it looked?
Oh, God, she's so annoying! And she kept denouncing every single question and answering every question with another fucking question. It was... so infuriating.
And here I am thinking it would be okay to let you go first, seeing as you have a daughter of your own, so you know how to talk to kids.
Yeah, and I thought it would be easy because her and Anne are around the same age, but... she's being so difficult and on purpose.
I tried to warn you. Most rich kids know how to play their cards right because of what their parents have taught them to do in situations like this. So she wasn't going to be an easy shell to crack.
Yeah, but I didn't think she'd be this goddamn stubborn. All this goddamn attorney talk and shit. And what's up with her trying to defend her father when her father is the reason she's in this mess in the first place?
Well, it's like I said. Rich kids, especially smart rich kids who know they can just bullshit their way through, know how to play the cards right.
Well, her bullshitting her way through isn't gonna get her out of this. Technically, she's 18. We can throw her in jail for this.
Yes, but if Eunice can speak for herself, she can save herself at least some of the charges. Because technically, she could be considered an accomplice to her father.
That's if you get her to speak. I highly doubt anyone will be able to get that child to speak. Even you.
Hey, I may be mean, but seeing with the way this girl is acting now, I'm pretty sure I can crack her open like a bottle of champagne.
Yeah, let Quinn go in there. Quinn does a way better job at making people talk more than me. Well, before we let anyone go in there, we have to wait for Eunice's attorney to show up. Or better yet, her mother.
Chief Washington, Mrs. Kingsley is here.
God damn, that was fast. All right, Barnes, let her in.
Of course, sir.
So, what was the purpose of bringing Eunice's mom? Do you think she's going to make her talk?
Well, it's just as Eunice said. She may be 18, but she's still considered a teen. So, I thought maybe bringing a guardian here to speak some sense into her. She'll probably tell us something. Mrs. Kingsley, it's a pleasure to see you.
Chief Washington? Detective Quinn, I assume?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I heard an awful lot about you.
Detective Zane Smith. Pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
Right.
Mrs. Kingsley, I apologize if we caused you any trouble in your schedule, but we needed you here because...
No, I understand. I understand. You want me to speak with Eunice and talk some sense into her so she can give you her story on the whole thing. And maybe some leads.
Yes, ma'am. Your daughter is super persistent on not giving us any lead to this entire thing, and we're just trying to help her so she won't get as worse of a sentence as her father has. Because she is technically 18, and she can be thrown into jail for this. Yes, and seeing as your daughter is considered an adult by law and by state, she could be thrown into prison for attempted murder for almost 20 to 30 years.
What? What? She could be thrown into prison?
Yes. But we're hoping that after you speak with her and tell her to talk to us and tell her side of the story, we could try to lessen some of the charges, especially hearing that she was nothing more than an accomplice, and the most she'll get is a house arrest sentence and community service.
Okay, I'll speak with her. Is she in there right now?
Yeah, right this way.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you all.
You sure this is gonna work? It has to. At this rate, it definitely has to.
Oh my god, I can't believe she did it.
I can. And I knew it was that bitch all along.
I mean, I get it. She worked really hard for 4 years just to get cheer captain and was mad that she didn't get it. But to murder someone, especially someone as sweet as Kenny...
And that's the power of jealousy.
And the wise man, Mr. Jermaine Cole, always said that anyone is a murderer. You just gotta make the right push, and then boom.
There's a murder right there.
That's so fucked up, though. Gosh. I mean, what you did to her was really fucked up, but Eunice planned out her whole murder right there and was gonna go through with it. Right. We'll leave the rollers in for just 7 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, thanks, Candace.
Yeah, and then tried to pin all the blame on Sarah just because of all of their beef. Or well, she probably knew she could pin it on you because, not gonna lie, you did some fucked up ass shit to Kenny. Like, what the hell was going on?
And that's the power of rumors, darling. I never drugged Kenny. I just gave her a beer and told her to be on off with her way. It's not my fault she was a lightweight. Yeah, but you still messed up, Sarah, by making her drink in general and pushing her to do it.
Yeah, I know. To be fair, I wanted Kenny to loosen up because she's always on edge about everything. Her grades, her status, everything.
So I thought maybe helping her loosen up a little bit would cheer her up, but I didn't think it would lead to shit, and I do kind of feel bad for it, really.
Yeah, and letting your jealous spirit get the best of you just to sabotage this poor girl. I mean, it's just high school. No one cares about popular ranks and statuses and shit like that. Especially after next month when we all graduate.
Yeah, I know. But being popular, being on top, was something I was told as a kid that it's always what mattered. And long as I was on top, no one would mess with me. That's why I cared so much about being popular and always being at the top and being intimidating.
That's what my dad used to tell me anyways.
But now that I've grown past all of that and learned from my mistakes, I've learned that being on top and being popular is just,
trash and it doesn't matter.
Yes, that's absolutely right. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you have good grades and survive through high school.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh, Trinity text me back! Trinity text me back!
Goodness gracious, that was fast. Well, it's nice to know you'll be dating someone who's just as fast as a texter as you.
Gosh, I know, right? And he actually talks to me and has nice conversations. Long and decent ones too. And not just, hi, WYD. Oh, how about you? And all that other bullshit that other boys tried to text me during the year. He actually tries to talk to me.
Yeah, so a conversation starter, huh? Good for you. You got one of the good ones.
Yeah, I know, right? A boy who isn't boring. Oh, thank you, Lord.
Oh, shit. I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. If Selena comes over, just tell her I'll be right back.
Promise. Thank goodness she's gone. I wasn't sure she was going to be able to keep up the act. Huh? What are you talking about?
Pretending that she's happy to see you with Trinity. I mean, don't tell her I told you I said this, but I overheard her and Anne talking about how much of a loser he was and how much of a loser you'd look like if you went out with him.
What? What the hell? She really said that?
God, yes, and so much more. Not only that, she said you looked hella desperate trying to get with him and it makes you look sad.
What? No. I think you're just over-exaggerating. Mariana would never say anything like that. She'd never talk about me behind my back. Would she?
I don't know. Or, well, maybe this is just her way of looking out for you, because you know how lesbians are. They hate all men, and they don't trust them, or whatever bullshit they spew. But she might actually be looking out for you, because I think Trinity's leading you on.
What? What makes you say that?
Well, I overheard him and a couple of his friends talking about some dare they were doing with some girl, and they were just laughing about it. And I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want you to worry about it, but...
You think he's just leading me on for some dare or bet? No. What?
Boys are all the same. No matter who they are, what they look like, or how they were born, they're all the same, with the same mind. So, I would avoid talking to him, if I were you. Just so you won't get your feelings hurt. But that's just my advice. You don't have to take it, of course. You can talk to him about it.
Thanks, Sarah. I'll keep that in mind.
Ooh, I'm back. Ooh, did you guys know that the bathroom had water bottles? Oh, I need to come to the salon more often. Patricia, hey, what's wrong? Is everything okay? Did the talk with Trinity go well?
And why do you care? Trying to be a good friend and look out for me some more?
What? What are you talking about?
Why do you keep pretending like you care about me and my relationship with Trinity? He's a boy, and you hate all boys, right? What? Because you're a lesbian? What are you talking about? That's hypocritical as fuck, and I never said that.
Yeah, what fucking ever. I'm going to the bathroom.
Wait, what? Patricia, what are you talking about? What? I never said I hate all men. What the hell? Where the hell did she get that idea?
No idea, honestly. But now that I'm thinking about it a little bit, I think she got it from all that stuff Anne was talking to her about.
What? Anne and Patricia talking about me behind my back? Anne? What does she say?
Well, don't tell them that I told you this, but Julie told me that Anne has been talking a lot of shit about you. Like, a lot. She says you're super preppy, too uptight, and don't know how to have fun and let loose, and it's suffocating her,
What?
really.
I'm suffocating her? That's what she said?
Yeah, and then Julie said that Patricia added on saying that you're too nitpicky about everything, and they were honestly thinking about ditching you after prom. Or, well, Anne was planning on breaking up with you, and Patricia was just planning on ghosting you. They were both planning on ghosting you, and Julie didn't want to say this because she wanted to spare your feelings, of course.
What?
You know how she is.
After everything we've been through these past 4 years, they just want to leave me like that? And Anne, we've been through so much together, and she has a nerve to say that I'm the nitpicky one? I'm the one who doesn't know how to have fun? Seriously? She nitpicks
every fucking thing I do. I can't believe her. And Patricia. And Julie.
Oh, don't rat Julie in the middle of this. She was just looking out for you, and she didn't want your feelings to be hurt.
But still, she's my best friend. She could have at least told me that my girlfriend and my other best friend were talking about me behind my fucking back. Am I really nitpicky and uptight?
Oh, please, no. Don't listen to anything your girlfriend tells you. Anne is just trying to push you down and manipulate you even further so she could get what she wants in the end. Don't let her have that kind of power.
Whoop! What up, pretty bitches? I'm back. Is Julie still in there getting her hair done?
Yeah, she's still in there, but I think they're doing her makeup and giving her the contacts that I gave her. She should be out in a few.
Whoa, contacts? That's a little bit of overkill, don't you think?
Why? Are we raining on your parade, Anne?
Whoa.
Huh?
What the fuck? Baby, what are you talking about?
Don't you baby me, you piece of shit!
How dare you talk about me behind my back? And you were just gonna leave me after prom? What the hell? No, I wasn't gonna leave you after prom. Mariana, what the hell are you talking about?
I know what you're planning, Anne. You can't get away with it any longer, and I wanted to stay and see Julie's new hairstyle, but I can't stand to look at you or Patricia right now.
What are you talking about?
Wait,
Mariana,
your hairstyle.
wait, what are you talking about?
Done. Oh, alright.
What the fuck? What the hell? Where the hell did she hear that I was leaving her after prom?
Probably from Patricia. You know, Patricia loves to talk shit about you all the time.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, you heard that right. I mean, Patricia was just going on and on about how you're not a good role model or not a good figure in Mariana's life and maybe holding her back. So she says all this stuff about her and all these lies just to get you two to separate because she wants Mariana far away from you. She thinks you're just gonna hold her back.
No fucking way. No fucking way in hell Patricia said some dumb shit like that. Patricia caring about somebody else other than herself? Really?
Really? That's what you say. Well, Patricia said it's the other way around.
And how hypocritical of her to say that. Say that she thinks about the well-being of her friends when all she cares about is herself most of the goddamn time. I'm back.
Oh, hey, little Miss Self-Centered. Need some water?
Hey! What the fuck? Anne, what the fuck was that for?
For you, little Miss Thirsty, little Miss Desperate, little Miss I need to stick my nose in everyone's business because it'll make me feel better.
Desperate? I am not desperate or thirsty to stick my nose in anyone's business.
Yeah, sure, you desperate ass, thirsty ass, insecure son of a bitch. And you wonder why Trinity doesn't want to date you or talk to you 24-7? Because he doesn't want to deal with you and your clingy ass.
What? 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 I'm not clingy. I'm not desperate. I'm not.
Wow, that was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. How naive.
All right, Sarah, we did a little bit of conditioning and it took a few curlers, but we finally made it work.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
What? Do I look stupid? God damn it, I knew I looked stupid.
No, you don't look stupid at all. Quite the opposite, actually. You look stunning.
Really? You really think so?
Yes, and the contacts make you pop out even more. She looks like a mini you, Sarah.
Yes, that she does.
Well, I'll go put this on your account. You're all done, Miss Jenkins. You look gorgeous, and if you need any touch-ups to the dye, call us immediately. Oh, okay. Thanks, Coco. Wow, I guess I really do look pretty, huh?
Yes, you do. And everyone is going to absolutely flip when they see you back in school.
Gosh, no one's gonna be more pissed than my mom. I mean, I told her I was dyeing my hair, but I didn't tell her I was bleaching it, and oh man.
It's okay, Julie. You're fucking 18 years old. You're an adult now. Your mother will understand and you'll be fine, okay? Just be happy that you look gorgeous and prom queen material.
Thank you so much for this. Oh wait. Where are the girls?
Oh? Well, they all left. Said they had better things to do, which kinda sucks.
I tried to get them to stay, but they were all so persistent on leaving.
Oh, well, that's okay. I mean, I'm sure they all had other things to worry about, you know? But that's fine, I guess.
Hey, not to worry, Jules. You still have me. I'm still here, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Besides, today is all about you and making sure you're pretty and perfect and ready for your last week so you can win prom queen, for sure. So we can win prom queen. Exactly.
Oh, thank you so much for this, Sarah. This is so cool.
No, of course. It was no problem at all, Julie.
If you ever get caught up in a situation where you're thrown in a confession room, just bite your tongue and bide your time. If you play your cards right, they'll leave you alone.
Mother.
How are you, dear?
I'm fine. Why?
Good. Because I would like to know exactly what the hell you were thinking.
Mother,
What the hell were you thinking? Seriously, what were you thinking? Did I not raise you better? What made you think you could harm that girl? Seriously.
She was giving me trouble in school, Mom.
Don't play dumb with me, Eunice. I saw the recording. I heard what you said.
Well, then you know why I did it. And also, I felt I could benefit the family by getting the Fairmounts off our back.
No, what you did was put that goddamn family on our backs more than they already are, and now we are in debt because of you.
What?
We are in more debt than ever thanks to you and your father trying to play mafia bosses, and you killed this poor girl. Her family was already on our ass, but now they have a reason to be on our ass. Do you know what those people out there are trying to charge you with? Attempted murder!
What? They can't do that.
With all of this evidence on your ass, making you look bad, they can. And since you won't open your goddamn mouth, they can. And since you are legally an adult, they can.
No, this wasn't supposed to happen. Daddy said...
Your father is facing a lot of charges as it is right now. He himself has gotten himself wrapped up in some strange rumor about him abusing his clients, employers, and employees. Along with this, your father will not be seeing any type of sunlight anytime soon. And neither will you. The most you can do for yourself, Eunice, and me, is to confess. Tell these people your side of the story and tell them what you know. You'll still get charges pressed against you, and the most you'll get is community service and a house arrest sentence. But that's more than enough, and it's way better than you being thrown into prison, because I'm sure you don't want that for yourself.
What about the company? What about Daddy?
Your father and his company is the least of your goddamn worries. Do the right thing and get yourself out of this mess. For once.
Mom, wait, no. Mother, wait!
God damn. Huh. Well, that was way more brutal than I thought it was gonna be.
Mama Bear don't play. I like that.
That should be enough to get her to talk. If she doesn't talk after that, then do what you have to do. She has to learn her lesson one way or another.
Are you sure, Mrs. Kingsley? We don't want to throw your daughter in jail by all means.
If she doesn't talk and plead herself innocent, then I'm afraid you have no choice. Detective Quinn, I trust that you will be able to get her to talk. And
Save her while you still can.
I'll try my best, ma'am.
Good. If you need anything else, you have me on speed dial, Charles.
Of course. We'll call you if we need anything else, Mrs. Kingsley. All right, Quinn. You're up.
Are you sure?
You're my last hope as of right now.
Of course. All right.
Don't worry, Quinn. You've got this.
Which was crazy. And then Andreas is like, Annihilation? I thought her name was Susan. Oh, it was so funny. Gosh. Oh man, I can't wait for the next issue. It's gonna be so awesome. Oh, and they're finally animating it next month. Oh, it's gonna be so awesome to see my faves in action.
I can't believe you actually still watch shows like that. I mean, you're 18, right? What are you doing watching cartoons?
First of all, you take that nasty comment back, you bitch. You're never too old for cartoons.
I mean, I always thought cartoons were for kids, you know, because it's animated and there's talking animals and all that shit. I always thought it was for kids.
What? So, animation is for everyone. And if that were the case, I don't think Disney would be as big as they are now if animation was just for kids.
Yeah, you got a good point. I guess I've never been into cartoons or TV, rather. I mean, I watch a little bit of reality TV here and there, and maybe a couple true crime series if I want to scare myself to sleep.
What? You watch true crime? I don't know how you do that shit. I can't watch that shit without seeing it in my dreams and having nightmares. And strawberry sweet pops for Jenkins?
Yeah, that's me, over here.
What?
Julie, why did you order more food?
Well, I didn't intend to, but I wanted to try them. Anne and Mariana are always talking about how good they are, and they are really good. Little tiny pastry balls, you know?
We seriously have to talk about your diet options.
And what's wrong with the way I eat? My mom says as long as I'm healthy and maintain my weight, that's all that matters.
I mean, no, there's nothing wrong with your weight now, but if you keep popping those strawberry pops in your mouth, you for sure aren't gonna fit anything that we bought you today.
Oh? Wait, you really think so?
Yes, if you're going to for sure win prom queen, you gotta make sure you look the part too, you know?
Oh.
You don't want to be chubby and stuffy when you get your crown on stage. You want to be nice, slim, and fit.
Wow. Oh. Wow, I didn't know that getting prom queen would be so stressful, like being in a beauty pageant or whatnot.
Yes, well, you lucky you have me, your best friend, here to help you and guide you through so you won't make any mistakes.
Okay. All right. So that's a no on the strawberry poppers?
No, sorry. Queens don't eat sweets.
Okay. All right. Well, you gotta help me out here because I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing or how I should be looking or acting when I go to school. I mean, do I just act the way I do now?
What?
Or
Absolutely fucking not. I mean, not to insult your personality. Your personality is lovely, but you cannot go into school being all shy, walking around, hanging your head down. You need to hold your head high and make sure you follow the makeup routine that I gave you as well, and put on some pretty clothes, and make sure you uplift to your status.
but
You have to prove to these people that you are worth something, and that you are worth being popular within the popular ranks and status. And you also have to make sure you keep up your reputation every hour. Update your social media story here and there, and just keep people posted. Speaking of which, what is your social media?
I really don't. I mean, I have one, but I don't really use it. I mean, it's been a long while, actually. I actually haven't been on social media since last year, ever since my accident.
Well, no worries. We can fix that. In fact, I can make you a new one right here, right
No,
now.
you don't have to do that, Sarah. I swear you don't.
Yes, I do, because how else are we going to announce your big party this Thursday before prom?
A party? What the hell? Where did that
come from?
A party is a way for every popular girl to announce who they are, what they stand for, and where they stand in the social ranks. It's important that everyone knows who you are and how important you are, especially before prom.
Yeah, but then a party involves a lot of people who I really don't fuck with coming into my house, breaking shit, and bringing in alcohol.
Okay, and another thing you need to get rid of, that Mom Debbie Downer attitude of yours. Lighten up, Jules. Jesus.
I'm just not a big fan of these, you know? And I just feel like this is a little bit overkill, all to win prom queen. I mean, I thought I was doing pretty good already.
Yes, you were doing all right, I guess. And seeing as Eunice has been kicked out of the race, you'll have a much better chance of winning now against Raquel of all people. But you can never be too careful.
I don't know, Sarah. This all just seems like a bad idea. And maybe we should wait till, like, we talk to the girls about this.
Right. The girls. Same friends who ditched you and couldn't even bother to stick around to see your new hairstyle. Listen, Julie. If you really want this, you need to act like it. You need to stop thinking about others for 5 fucking seconds and really think about what really matters here. Winning prom queen, getting your popular ranks and status up, and making sure you're still in the game and at the top. That's what you wanted, right? To win prom queen? For me? So I can get the crown? This is what it takes to win prom queen. So you need to do whatever it takes to keep up your ranks and status and stay at the top. Unless you don't want to do this anymore and we're not friends.
No, of course not. I didn't say that. I felt like we were doing a bit much for prom queen, you know? I felt like a little bit of overkill, but if you feel like this is necessary to help me win, so you can get the crown, of course, then I'll suck up my pride. I mean, I did say you could use me, after all, so really can't do much, but just accept it.
Yes, just accept it. Because it's like you said, help me, help you. And that's all I'm trying to do, Julie, really, in the long run. And this could be helpful for the both of us. Fun at that. So don't try to make it more than what it is and make it miserable for yourself. Okay?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because in the long run, I'm helping a friend out. And, you know, I really don't know what I'm doing. So, yeah, I should just leave it all to you.
Yes, you should. Now, we're going to discuss about your daily posts on Instagram later. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Right?
Be safe.
Don't touch any of those poppers while I'm gone.
I won't.
I want to help Sarah win prom queen, and I want to get prom queen for Sarah and do whatever it takes, but this all just feels like so much. I don't even know if I can take it, really. I mean, no, there's nothing wrong with your weight now, but if you keep popping those strawberry pops in your mouth, you for sure aren't going to fit anything that we bought you today.
I really wanted to eat those poppers.
God.
Kiara! Kiara, hey!
Julie? Oh, holy shit, Julie! Hey!
How's it going?
I'm doing pretty good, but how about you? Loving the new blonde look. What's that all about?
Well, since I'm kind of sort of in the lead for prom queen, you know, I kind of sort of wanted to go with a new do, go with a new look, go with a new me, you know, since I'm kind of sort of popular now and, you know, wanted people to notice me a little bit more.
Wow. You, Juliana Jenkins, wants to get noticed by people? Well, that's the first.
Well, a friend kind of advised me that if I really want to win prom queen, then I should change my look a little bit and change the way I dress and the way I talk and the way I am.
Oh, well, it's cool that you want to win prom queen and all, but you shouldn't have to change the way you are just because you want to gain it or gain any popularity or anything like that. You know, popularity in high school doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to make at least a little bit of effort to prove to people that, you know, I deserve this just as much as anyone else.
Let me guess. Patricia told you that since you're in the lead, you need to look the part. That little popular girl wannabe. You don't have to do all that shit, Julie. You know you'll get votes no matter what.
Well, yeah, but it's kind of fun, so I figured, why not, you know?
Well, long as you're not uncomfortable or anything like that, I guess it's fine, you know. But if this attention and everything is too much for you, you know, you can always just tell people to back the fuck off.
Yeah, well, I kind of like it, you know? It's kind of fun, and now I see why popular girls are always raving and ranting about their statuses and shit all the damn time.
That's because they thrive off of that shit. They thrive off being dominant as tyrants, running the school, being the apex predators, because that's all they have to live for. But then afterwards, who the hell cares? That shit doesn't matter when you get in college, and it sure as hell doesn't matter when you become an adult. It's tough shit, you know? People have to realize that, and popular girls need to get out of their fucking heads and realize there's more to life than just being popular and mattering to everyone else.
Yeah, you make a good point. Maybe the school would finally be at peace if popular girls realized that.
Yeah, and if popular girls weren't so thirsty to get everything that they feel like they deserve, maybe Kenny would still be here. Oh, I'm sorry. After finding out that Eunice is the bitch that planned her whole fucking murder, I've been trying to loosen up a little bit. Courtney told me to go out and get some boba, so I decided to do that to cleanse my energy and all that.
Yeah, good old energy cleanse. Good old spiritual cleaning. We all need that.
Yeah. But to change the topic on a more positive note, who are you here with? I hope you're not here alone. Your table looks pretty full as it is. Are Patricia, Anne, and Mariana with you? Like they usually are?
I actually didn't come out here today with them.
Oh? Well, who are you here with?
She's actually here with me. And I hope there isn't a problem with that, Miss Lyon. Sarah, I was just talking to Kiara and...
No, it's fine, Julie. I never said you couldn't talk to anyone else.
Kiara,
listen, I know we started off on the wrong foot, but I would love for us to start over. Since the misunderstanding that made you think that I killed Kenny has been cleared up, I would also like an apology. Really? After the emotional heartache you put both me and Kenny through, you really think I'm about to stand here and fucking apologize to you?
Yes, I know what I did was wrong, and I genuinely am sorry. And if Kenny were here, I would apologize to her too, because although we've been through so much, I still consider her a friend to me.
Are you kidding me? Fuck you, eat shit!
Hey. Let's not start anything. Please.
So, after you finally heard the bullshit this bitch did to Kenny, you just decide to hang out with her and be her friend? Are you dumb?
Well, Sarah had been going through a lot, and
I don't give a shit! You think this bitch and her trauma and all the shit that she deals with at home gives her an excuse to treat me and other people like shit? And do you not see what she's doing to you? She's using you, Julie! Oh my gosh, please. I'm not doing any of that, okay? I'm just assisting Julie because Julie requested my assistance to help her win prom queen. So that's what I'm doing, alright? Relax.
Yeah, and we're friends. And I promised Sarah that I would win prom queen so I could give it to her because I see how much it matters to her. And we're friends. I just wanted to be a good friend.
Well, if you really want to be a good fucking friend, Julie, you'll stop hanging out with this succubus-ass bitch. That's a new one. All she's going to do is use you, drain you dry, and throw you away when she's done with you. Like you're fucking nothing. And don't say I didn't warn you, because after you win prom queen and you give her the crown, after she gets what she wants, she's going to leave you there to rot. And you're going to feel sorry. And you are dumb as hell for even thinking for a moment that this bitch
bitch over here has a fucking heart or cares about anyone else other than her fucking self. Why do you think she has no friends, huh?
I thought you were smarter than that. But I guess I was wrong.
Wait, Kiara,
Fuck you, Julie. And fuck you, Sarah.
Bye-bye to you, too, little bitch.
I just,
What the? Are you seriously crying?
I didn't think she'd react like that. I mean, I knew she'd be mad, but maybe she's right. Maybe this is a bad idea.
You listen to me, and you listen good. Do not let Kiara and her personal feelings stop you from focusing on what's really important here. Kiara is just bitter and jealous, but eventually she will learn to get over it. You need to stop acting like such a baby and grow up here, alright? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. But Kiara is just in her feelings, alright? Eventually, she will get over it and the two of you can talk things out. Yippee-dippee-doo, hug and kiss or whatever you and your friends do. Just don't let her words get to you. Don't let anyone's words get to you. If you show people that their words have gotten to you and that they have some sort of effect and hold on you, they will use that against you and use that as a weakness towards you. They'll see you as weak and attack you every chance they get. So you have to be careful.
But she's my friend, and how am I even going to make it up to her?
Just don't worry about it too much, okay? Eventually, Kiara will be ready to talk to you, but as for right now, just don't stress over it, okay?
Okay.
Now then, let's go out and get you fitted for your dress.
Right. Okay.
And try to keep a smile on your face, okay? You're gonna be prom queen this week! Right, now I gotta deal with this shit. Keep your head in the game, Sarah. Keep your head in the game. You've got this.